Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to Bollywood Talent Club's live on air. Today is Thursday, November 30th, 2023. It's 12:33 p.m. in the afternoon in New York. The weather is sunny, very cold, chilly. All right. So let's see. We have we'll actually a geet now, and we'll have some songs for that, and then we have a little talk on obsessive compulsive disorder. So this is something very interesting topic. I think we will listen to what it has to say, and majority of us have this problem. I guess, even sometimes you keep on locking the door, keep on checking the knob, lock door, not locked, open, not open. I mean, this is really a stressful kind of a thing, all right? So let's talk about what exactly it means, all right? So let's get the first song going now, all right? Here's the song now, okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to take this out and try to bring it down here. I'm going to play the song. Let's get to the song straight, those, okay? All right. आपकी आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज हैं। आपकी आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज हैं। आपसे भी खूबसूरत आपके अंदाज हैं। आपकी आँखों में कुछ बहके हुए से राज है। लब हिले तो मोगरे के फूल खिलते हैं कहीं। लब हिले तो मोगरे के फूल खिलते हैं कहीं। आपकी आँखों में क्या साहिल भी मिलते हैं कहीं। आपकी खामोशियाँ भी आपकी आवाज़ है। आपकी आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज है। आपसे भी खूबसूरत आपके अंदाज हैं। आपकी आँखों में कुछ बहके हुए से राज है। आपकी बातों में फिर कोई शरारत तो नहीं। आपकी बातों में फिर कोई शरारत तो नहीं। बेवजह तारीफ करना आपकी आदत तो नहीं। आपकी बदमाशियों के है आपकी आँखों में कुछ बहके हुए से राज है हो आपसे भी खूबसूरत आपके अंदाज है आपकी आँखों में कुछ बहके हुए से राज है. Alright, dosto volley quiz question. You just heard the song. Can you name the movie this song was taken from? The film the song was taken from? Alright, you have 30 seconds. You can text us on Facebook or also on YouTube chat box if you can. Alright, and if you can't do it now, you can do it later off air as well. 30 seconds starts now. Alright, after this 30 seconds, we'll be talking about a very interesting topic, obsessive compulsive disorder. As I've been saying, a lot of us go through that, and it's kind of a very nerve-wracking kind of a situation, I guess. So listen to the talk, or it's very interesting findings there. Alright, and still if you could get over it, that would be very interesting. Alright, many I've come across so many people having this problem. All right, okay, so 30 seconds. I see no answers on Facebook or on YouTube here, so let's move to the next number now, and we'll go from there. All right, the next song is going to be, okay, this was sung by Kishore Kumar Lata Mangeshkar, so the previous song Aapki Aankhon Mein. We have to name the movie that song was taken from. Let's get the next one now. Okay, all right, we are not telling the movie's name here because that's the way you answer the quiz question. Okay, all right, let's get the next one now. Okay. All right, here's the song. Okay, all right, so the song is going to be, all right. All right, here's the song, dosto. आपकी नजरों ने समझा प्यार के काबिल मुझे, दिल की धड़कन ठहर जा, मिल गई मंजिल मुझे, आपकी नजरों ने समझा. जी हमें मंजूर है आपका ये फैसला, जी हमें मंजूर है आपका ये फैसला, कह रही है हर नजर बंदा परवर शुक्रिया, हंस के अपनी जिंदगी में कर लिया शामिल मुझे, दिल की धड़कन ठहर जा, मिल गई मंजिल मुझे, आपकी नजरों ने समझा. आपकी मंजिल में मेरी मंजिल आप है, आपकी मंजिल में है, क्यों मैं तूफान से डरूं, मेरा साहिल आप है, कोई तूफानों से कह दे, मिल गया साहिल मुझे, दिल की धड़कन ठहर जा, मिल गई मंजिल मुझे, आपकी नजरों ने समझा। पड़ गई दिल पर मेरे आपकी परछाइयाँ, पड़ गई दिल पर मेरे आपकी परछाइयाँ, हर तरफ बजने लगी सैकड़ों शहनाइयाँ, दो जहाँ की आज खुशियाँ हो गई हासिल मुझे, आपकी नजरों में समझा, प्यार के काबिल मुझे, दिल की धड़कन ठहर जा, मिल गई मंजिल मुझे, आपकी नजरों ने समझा। Alright, dosto, we're going to put a quiz question now, as you said. Alright. Alright. Name the movie. This song was taken from Aapki Nazron Ne Samjha Pyar Ke Qabil Mujhe. Alright, Lata Mangeshkar ne gaya tha. Mala Sinha was the actress there. Alright. So name the movie. You have 30 seconds to answer the question, dosto. And then we are going to be talking about obsessive compulsive disorder, something very, very, very common among us. It seems very simple, but it's very long lasting, those. All right, so we have to really have some a treatment in case of reassuring ourselves, because I have come across so many. Even I go through that when trying to lock the door, keep on down, pushing a knob. Or pushing and pulling the knob just to make sure. It's just a kind of a slight mental disorder, I guess, but it's curable, I guess. Some little bit of reassuring ourselves. All right, so 30 seconds now. Name the movie. All right, so let's see. Okay, I'm getting no answer now. So let's move to the topic we were talking about. Okay, obsessive compulsive disorder. So this is something very, 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 I think, important, I guess. All right, so let's get this out now. We'll have a little talk on this and see how much it's going to be helpful to us. All right, so first let's understand what is obsessive compulsive disorder, friends. All right, obsessive compulsive disorder, commonly known as OCD, it's a mental health condition those are characterized by persistent, intrusive and distressing thoughts or obsessions, as well as repetitive behaviors or compulsions performed in response to these obsessions. You know what exactly it means, right? So, as I told you, I keep on coming back to the house just to check if the door is locked or not, turn the knob there, and suddenly we forget, okay, did you keep the keys there? Oh, we got to come back and check that key there. Okay. And now something about you wash your hands, keep washing your hands. For what? So there's some kind of obsession and kind of we feel, kya ho gaya? I don't know, should I have germs in my hand? I don't know if I have to keep washing it. So initially it helps a lot, but later it becomes kind of very obsessive. So these are obsessions. People with OCD often find it challenging to control their thoughts and behaviors. Those so keeps on bugging you in your mind. Oh, I don't know if I locked the door or not. Should I go back and check it again? And we do it compulsorily. That's not right, I guess, but we have to keep reassuring ourselves. Yes, we did. So the fear and behaviors, which can certainly and significantly impact our daily lives and functioning. So let's get to the little breakdown of the key components of OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, with a real life example. Number one, obsession. Obsessions are unwanted, those to make a note here, unwanted and distressing thoughts. They are not required, but we still do it. All right. Obsessions are unwanted and distressing thoughts, images, or urges that repeatedly enters a person's mind. Where it enters, how it enters, when it enters, we have no clue, but it does. I'm sure a lot of us do go through that. These thoughts are often irrational, it means no sense at all right? Anxiety provoking, that means it keeps you tense all the time. Damn, oh, I gotta do this. Why? And difficult to ignore, and you can't get over it either. I hope you understand what I'm trying to bring you. Common obsessions, let's make a note here. Common obsessions we all go through is including fears of contamination, as I told you, contamination of anything, and fear of thoughts of harm, something bad happening, befalling oneself or others, or a need for symmetry and disorder. A lot of people you come across, it has to be this way only, it's my way or highway, there's no other way. So this is OCD. I mean, life can go on with everything, but yes, they're so kind of obsessed with that. The chair has to be this way, otherwise it's not there. The bathroom has to be this way, otherwise it's not there. These are obsessions kind of stuff. So you say and do it and forget, that's fine, I guess. Okay, let's have an example of this. Example. Lali, okay? A person, Lali, has OCD. She has OCD, the obsessive compulsive disorder, and one of her obsession is a fear of germs and illness. What she does now, let's go over it. She constantly worries that touching doorknobs or shaking hands with people will lead to her getting sick. This is a crazy thought, right? It is. All right, that's obsession. So these thoughts make her extremely anxious. So she tries to withdraw herself from shaking hands with people, and she keeps on scrubbing her hands. All right. Number two is compulsion, So one part is obsession, other part is compulsion. Compulsions are repetitive behaviors or mental acts. So it could be physically acting upon it, or mentally also, emotionally. You drain the energy that individuals with OCD perform in an attempt to reduce the distress, the तकलीफ जो मुश्किल जो होती है mentally, emotionally. So to reduce that thing, distress caused by their obsessions, or prevent the feared outcome. Outcome to hota hi nahi, but it's a fear of the outcome. Maybe it may happen, it may not happen, it may happen. That fear we have to overcome. These behaviors, those are often excessive, beyond normal. All right, time consuming, and may not have a realistic connection to the feared event. As I told you, building गिर जाएगी, कहाँ से गिर जाएगी building? There's a fear in your mind, and you imagine. There's OCD, obsessive compulsive. Building तो गिरने वाली नहीं है, but the fear takes over, and you avoid going near the building. All right. So now, so what happens? Okay, connection to the fear. Okay, example, in response to her obsession about germs and illness, Lali engages in a compulsive hand washing ritual. Make a note here, ritual. Okay, it's not reality, it's ritual. Keep on doing it. So she washes her hands repeatedly throughout the day, often using excessive amount of soap, or scrubbing for minutes at a time, even to the point where her skin becomes red and irritated. All right, this is very, very, very important note. So I mean, it may start as a small kind of a thing, but as it keep developed, friends, there's no end to it. Kahan jayega, kahan pahunchega? We have no clue at all. Number three, okay, cycle of obsession and compulsion. It's a cycle. All right, so OCD creates a cycle where obsessions trigger compulsions, and compulsions provide temporary relief from the anxiety associated with the obsession. However, this relief is short-lived, and the cycle continues as the obsession returns again. So it requires a lot of consultation with the doctors or friends, or who are really strong. Example, now Lali's obsession about germs leads her to wash her hands compulsively. Initially, she feels some relief, but the anxiety returns when she encounters another potential source of contamination, restarting the cycle all the way back to again square one. All right. Now, Number 4 is impairment and distress. Make a note here, dosto. Impairment and distress. OCD significantly impairs a person's daily functioning and quality of life. All right. So we have seen that we keep on slapping ourselves in front of wherever we go to, in front of a temple, dargah, this, that. I mean, that we keep on doing it. We don't understand what's the ritual there, because otherwise something bad is going to happen to us. All right. So it's nothing like that, but it's a OCD, obsessive compulsive. Keep on doing. Even if you're not in front of a temple or a church or a mosque, you still keep doing it. I mean, saying that, oh, something bad may happen. It's nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. But we have to reassure yourself. I mean, even the Creator doesn't want. Okay, it's a fear that Creator is going to destroy us. I don't think so. He's interested in destroying us. All right. All right. So now, okay. So impairment and distress, I was talking about, that significantly impairs a person's daily function and quality of life. Individuals with OCD often spend a significant amount of time engaging in their compulsion, which can interfere with the work, can interfere with the relationship with the husband, wife, children, friends, and other essential activities. The distress caused by the obsessions and compulsions can be emotionally exhausting, those though. All right. I'm talking about this. Example, Lali's excessive hand washing rituals consume several hours of her day. She avoids social gatherings and struggles to maintain relationships due to her fear of contamination. Her distress and preoccupation with germs affect her overall well-being. I have seen a lot of patients, believe me, in my practice also. It's important to note that OCD is a treatable condition. It can be treated. There has to be reassurance by somebody who is much better, who is more stronger than you, or a doctor, maybe a good friend. So, and various therapeutic approaches, including cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and medication can help individuals manage their symptoms and improve their quality of life. If you or someone you know is struggling with OCD, seeking professional help from a mental health provider is advisable to receive appropriate treatment and support. Dosto, with this we are going to end the talk about this. But if you have any comment, please do write your comment on Facebook or also YouTube comment box. That will really help everybody to overcome. I mean, we don't realize that how many of us go through this. I go through it also. It's because with my patients, I keep on washing my hands, putting on 2 gloves, 3 gloves. I mean, like, it's nothing like the body has got immune system to work on that, but different forms of obsession, like closing the door, checking the knock back and forth, open, push the door, you'll break the door. All right. So obviously, so please put your comments in this. All right. So let's see now. The time right now, dosto, is 12:56 p.m. in the afternoon in New York. As I said, the weather is sunny, beautiful, but it's very, very, very cold, dosto. We can't take it, man. All right. So let's see now. Okay, it's time for us to wind down our program for this afternoon, dosto. Hope to see you again tonight at 9:30 p.m. with Mila Julia Geet 1. All right, and with some interesting topic. If you have any topic of interest you want to hear, please do comment, write to us. We'll try to figure out, we'll do some research and come up with this kind of talk, okay? So it's going to be 8 a.m. India time, 9:30 p.m. New York, 8:30. This is going to be on a Friday morning, all right, tonight. It's going to be Thursday night tonight at 9:30 p.m. New York time. All right, so with this, we'll conclude today's program. Have a very, very pleasant day. Very good. Thank you very much, friends. All right.